Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader. I'm here this morning to do the mid-month general reading for the sign of Libra. Right now I am putting up my smudge of sweetgrass and sage. I found a little stash that I forgot that I had braided. Made 2 braids out of the sweetgrass, grows here on our property. And so I dug it out and I was like, yay, we're at the dead of winter. And I have sweetgrass, literally homegrown too, because it grows right here on our property. This cleans out old, tired, stale energies and vibrations. And it's also literally proven by science that sage and the sweetgrass, the smudge, cleans out 95% of airborne bacteria in your home. So it serves a lot of good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And we share the love. This is for you guys. My house smells wonderful when I burn this. And I got a little cup of tea on the go to keep me warm. We're 8:22 a.m. I've been up since 4 doing readings. So now the sun is up and it's blaring, it's washing me out, but I don't care. You're not here to see my mug, you're here to hear my voice. Even that leaves something to be desired, I'm sure, for some people. I hate the sound of my voice. Most people do. But you are here to hear the message that I speak of. So, this is for Libra. Cards have been cleansed and prepped for this reading. Remember, this is a general reading. If you want something personal just for you, I do offer that service. That information is found below this video window in the description box. Please, please, please read through it once so you know how it works. Then you can send me off an email. We'll take it from there. Also, if you're new to YouTube, new to the channel, that little red subscription button beneath the video window, if you click that, you'll be notified via email notifications anytime I post anything new, and that's only like 2 to 3 times a month. So you won't be inundated with a barrage of emails from me. You can also find Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Twitter, on Google, on Blogspot, Twitter, and on Facebook as well. If you'd like to join us on Facebook under Bay of Fundy Fortunes, you're more than welcome to join us there. And you won't be inundated with notifications there either. It's not a real over-the-top busy channel. We post different things. And I post pictures of my backyard here in the Bay of Fundy. Anything is related to Bay of Fundy. And it is a cold, cold morning here. I tell ya, real cold. I got static electricity through my clothes and my hair is driving me crazy. Everything I touch sparks. Maybe that's a little magic coming through. Who knows? Libra. Messages for Libra, please. Master of the universe, master of the natural world order, spirit guides. Any messages for the sign of Libra for this general reading for mid-month January 2017. Right there. Alrighty. Here we go, folks. Let the show begin. First card tarot has brought to your attention. Again. Yeah, we've got a theme going on. Here's a couple cards keep showing up in each reading. The High Priestess, and she's all about intuition. And this is your overall energy. Second card tarot has brought forth the Queen of the Ocean. She's about abundance. And this fell into your financial and wealth sector. Third card, your hearth, your home, anything to do with love, is the Knight of Wands. He's all about activity. The fourth card that I pulled for you, Libra, your challenges. Oh, challenges for mid-January are the Three of Swords, and it's about a heartache. Sorry about that. And the fifth card is your message from Spirit. And I pulled the Eight of Swords, and it's about restrictions When I've exhausted the messages from these cards, I pull one last card from my deck of tarot as your overall significator. All right. Where are we? There we go. All right, Libra. The High Priestess, intuition, your overall energy. Keywords for this card are wisdom, secrets, discretion, teachings, visions, and dreams. The advice is to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself. Listen to your intuition. This is a time for learning, says the wise woman of the ocean. So right off, I'm hearing that you're going to have to call on your inner wisdom in some very delicate situations that are forthcoming for you. If they're not happening right now, they will very, very soon. For some of you, you're more forward, upfront, and outspoken. But at this time, the cards are advising you to keep your P's and Q's to yourself. Don't give your opinion. Don't state your opinion. Don't suggest what you think. Don't do anything. There's going to be a moment where you find yourself where it's like, whoa, I better bite my tongue. It's out of character for you, Libra, to do so. But the card is telling you there's something very, very delicate. They don't want you, for your own good, saying too much. Keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself. Your intuition will be singing loud and clear to not say anything. Down the road, you'll find out why, and you'll think back and you'll be saying to yourself, am I glad I didn't say anything? That I kind of went over it and I flowed over that situation because something told me to be very, very quiet. Somebody's opinion on a situation that's going down. If you were to speak up, there'd be an argument, there'd be a disagreement, there might be hard feelings and hurt feelings. You're privy to information. For some of you, somebody out there is privy to information about somebody else being dismissed from your place of employment. You've been privy to that information. You're not happy about it. You want to speak up and you want to say something about it in defense of the person being dismissed. But something is telling you, don't say a word. How strange is that? Your second card that I pulled for you is Queen of the Ocean. She's all about abundance and filling your finances in your wealth sector. This is the mother card of the tarot, and she brings happiness and abundance, and she also predicts contentment, loving partners, and family, and comfort. Such a beautiful word. Be reassured at this time that your needs will be met. Money is going to flow again. Harmony rules at home as well. There's some spiritual growth going on, spiritual stability, creativity, fertility for some, pregnancy. The advice of the card is this is the time to grow and evolve in your relationships as far as love and home and spirituality is concerned. Any projects you have at this time as well are growing and thriving. And when the word fertility pops up, it doesn't always mean pregnancy. In this case, it's showing to me growth. Anything that's fertile grows and thrives. And something that you have started or working on for some of you, this is what's going down. And you're very happy and very, very pleased. Your keywords for this card are growth, nurture, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. This overall is a very, very good card, especially for your finances. With the word abundance in there, it's amazing. You couldn't ask for a better card to fall into that position. So financially, you're growing quite quickly. Almost like it's doing it itself. It's like if you have a business, it's running itself now. Whatever your money-making venture is, whatever your job, it's taking care of itself with very little effort from you. So don't mess with the stew pot. If the stew's simmering, leave it be. It's cooking along on its own, very, very fine. Don't mess with it. Don't break it. The third card in your hearth, your home, your love, your heart, your romance. This is the Knight of Wands. It's all about activity. The advice of this card is to choose what will benefit you best from work and intentions, and the card is advising you stay grounded at this time. You will make great steps and you will be successful. As far as all your relationships go right now, your family life, your home life, there may be a few little daily occurrences which are normal bumps in everybody's day. You know, if you've got children, there's always something going on with them that's just, you know, life altering the way children can be. And but you're handling those kind of stressors a lot better than you did before. You've got a handle on it. You've got a grip on it. Keywords for this card are energy and movement, passion, focus, balance, communication, and relationships. Your relationships are shining just fine right now. Everybody seems to be moving along in their own little worlds, just the way they should be, and this brings a smile to your face. Stressors have been lifted for the moment anyway. Everybody seems to be moving forward without missing a beat. You're feeling some passion for something that's going on in your life right now. This could be a project, this could be your job, it could be a promotion, it could be new projects at work, changes. I sense some changes around you, 2 or 3 different changes in your daily life, that things are going to change a little bit, but they're moving forward. And there's going to be more of a sense of a balance in your personal life right now. As far as the personal life goes, there's more of a balance. You're in that happy place. And it's delicate, so you have to watch what you do and watch what you say. Pick and choose your battles, but your quests very, very carefully at this time as well. It's a great card. So the next card that I pulled, you're in your 4th card in your place of conflict or challenges for mid-January. It's the 3 of Swords. It's about heartache. Keywords are heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, loss, affairs of the heart, breakup, and tears. Now, these are your challenges. The advice is to feel the pain and see the truth of the matter. This has happened for a reason. This is the heartbreak card of the tarot, but it brings a transient change that you will process and you will heal from. The positivity side of this 3 card is you will know exactly where you stand. Some things are going to be revealed. You're going to see the truth that only the 3 can bring. It also signifies that an end to stress symptoms, such as anxiety and fear. So some of you have been living under the fear of something that's been hidden from you, but your gut instincts, your intuition, has been telling you quite differently. You know how people will say it's better this happened now rather than waste the next so many years living within this veil of secrecy, this veil of intuition that tells you there's something off, something not right. It seems like everything in your life is going along fine, everything is falling into place. Why? And you're asking yourself, every other area of my life couldn't be better right now, but there's always got to be something, you're saying to yourself, and this is it. But this is a transient change. When the truth comes to the surface and everything's been revealed, that will vindicate your intuition and what you've been feeling and sensing all along, despite what somebody else was telling you, trying to steer you off in a different direction. This is going to bring it. You know what? You're going to feel sad. There's going to be a bittersweetness, but you knew this was coming. You're glad it's out in the open so that you can say, okay, I knew that was there all along. If I'd done anything about it, they would have thought I was crazy or I was imagining things, and I wasn't. I was right. And now that I know I'm right, I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I can just move on and do what I need to do to take care of me and mine. It's just that simple. So this change, this transient change in your life is going to free up your everyday life in a big way. The stresses are just going to lift and fall, just going to fall to the wayside. You'll be able to concentrate more on the more important things that are closest to you in your life. Um, this comes off as a bad card, but once you accept the truth of the matter, everything will come with ease following that. It's hard to see when you're in the moment, but that's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to cry, you're allowed to feel pain, you're allowed to hurt, you're allowed to get angry, you're allowed to feel resentful. Just don't get swallowed up in these things on a long-term basis. There's a whole life. I'm sensing this very strong. The heat of the cards coming at me here. And I'm sensing every other area of your life, Libra. You couldn't make it any more perfect. But isn't there always that one thorn? Like I said a minute ago, that's how you're going to be feeling. There's always that one thorn. And that's been hanging over you for a while. Mistrust issues. It almost looks like there's been somebody has, if you're married, your mate, there's been something going on there. That's what it feels like. And it feels like you'd have the perfect life if not for. You're one of those people, Libra, your intuition, when it kicks in, sees things that you really don't want to see. It's not like you go looking for them. You don't search these things out, but your gut tells you if something's off. And you even know exactly what it is, but you can't visualize it and you can't verbalize it. It's just a sense of knowing of what a situation really is and what the truth is. This is going to be a bit of a hill for you to climb. You will get through it and you will get over it. And, there's always going to be one thing that stops our lives from being completely perfect. This is real life. And we may have moments of perfection, but a literal lifetime of perfection just isn't, it's not real. It's not based on anything real. It's based on wishes and wants, desires, visions, and dreams that we conjure up within ourselves. We all want that. We all do. And in this case, you were so close to perfection in your life, you can almost taste it, except for this bump. So the last card is the Eight of Swords. It's about restriction. This is your message from Spirit. This card brings about change in work, change in relationships or projects. Often shows a relationship on lockdown. Hence the card, the heartbreak card. One is not free to commit. That could be it for some of you. Bound by too much responsibility. The advice of this card is to become practical. Get real, what it says. Get control of your own life and your future. Never mind what others think. Free yourself by being less tolerant of others. That's very key. And your keywords are separation, fear, burdens, lack of vision, being stuck, responsibility, and change. Now, for one of you out there, there's two people that want to be together, but due to commitments in their own separate lives, their own personal lives, there's a lot of blocks in the way. That puts the relationship on a lockdown because you don't know if you're coming or going at this point, is what I'm hearing. They don't know if they're coming or going. They're in a standstill and in a lockdown. There's preconceived fears of what could be, a lot of what ifs that could be popping up for you. You do need to free yourself by being less tolerant of others. Doesn't mean you have to be rude. But if somebody's putting their P's and Q's in your business and all over your business, you need to tell some people to do just that. Just back off, back away. I'm dealing with this. I'm handling this. This is not your concern. I demand to live my life as I see it and what makes me happy. That's really strong coming right now. That's what I'm hearing. Get real. Get practical. Take control of your life and your future. Don't allow yourself to be held back. If you're meant to be with somebody, it will be. Believe me, it will be. It will come together. But right now, you've got your head down, and you're tucked right down into your work, into making your life what you want it to be. I feel strong determination, real strong, that, damn it, I want my life to be a certain way, and I am going to start working on that, and absolutely nobody, no matter what, is going to stop me from living my life and creating the world that I want myself to live in. And that is key, and it's important. There's a lot of self stuff going on there. Now, let's see what the significator is going to be for your reading, Libra. Could we have one significator, please? Masters of the Universe, Masters of the Natural World Order, Spirit Guides. One significator for this 5-card Oceanic Tarot spread for the sign of Libra for the general reading. Mid-month, January 2017. One significator, please. Thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Give us some hope here. Sense strong determination, Libra, for you. Real determined. You're digging in your well of determination harder and deeper than you ever have before. And nothing's going to stop you from attaining what you want. And as long as you keep working at what you want, you won't fail. If you give up, you will. Nothing will happen if you give up. Nothing. You'll be stuck in this well of blinding heartache. It's where you don't want to be and you don't need to be. Deal with it. Feel the pain. Allow it to come forward. Get it out of your system. Then stand up, dry your tears, take a deep breath, brush yourself off, and head forward. Because you can do this. That's very strong as well. Success. One significator, please, for Libra. For their 5-card Oceanic Tarot reading. Tarot spread reading. One significator. That feels good right there. There we go. Give us something good now. Be kind. But be real. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. I like aces. They're always good. Let me get my book. This is great. There we go. This just backs up everything that the Oceanic Tarot spread just gave you. So when the Ace of Wands appears in a reading, it often signifies the beginning of a new life. It could also indicate a pregnancy or mean the beginning of a whole new phase in life. This is so you, Libra, right now. This is fitting. I don't know about the pregnancy part, but in order to confirm pregnancy, you need to look for other baby cards like the Page of Cups or the Ace or 3 of Cups, which are not present. That's not to say that somebody isn't expecting, and maybe this is throwing you for a loop. It may be, this could be you, Libra, if you're male, that you're experiencing this with a female. Could be same sign or other sign. But for the most part, it's not showing that, but it's showing the beginning of a new life. And the beginning of a whole new phase. That's what I'm feeling the strongest for you, Libra, is this whole new phase of life. This strong sense of determination that nothing's going to stop you. Nothing but death will keep you from it. It's just that simple. I see a lot of work ahead for you, but it's a labor of love, devotion, and dedication. I'm seeing a single parent saying nothing is going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my children. And I don't care how tough it gets. I'm never giving up. And you won't. Your sense of love for your family and your children is the utmost important thing in your life. You won't even let your broken heart, if you have a broken heart and you're going through a breakup, a separation, a relationship lockdown, you won't even let that slow you down. Nothing is going to come before your needs for yourself and your family. And you feel like I can't depend on anybody but me. So people better get out of my way because my children are in the forefront here. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Libra. That's a strong reading. But I do see somebody grabbing their independence and saying, if you think this is going to slow me down or stop me, you're all flipping crazy. This makes me more determined. And I can feel my strength coming up. And I'm stronger than I ever was. And that's what this has done to me. It's made me more brave and tougher and harder to take my challenges in my life and deal with them. And to clean things up. To put things on the straight and narrow. Because life is almost perfect except for that one flippin' thing. It's funny. It's not funny, but you know what I mean? It's funny. So Libra, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with some of you, with all of you. So I'll be back in 2 weeks to do the February readings, and we'll see where we go from there and what's in store for you and what tarot has to show you and bring to your attention at this time. So I'm going to wrap this up for now, and I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say please enjoy the rest of January. Keep an open mind. Never give up. Stay determined. It's in your best interest. Treat yourself better than anybody else could, and do for yourself. What you do for yourself, there's an overflow, goes down into your children. Set examples for them. Until February, a couple of weeks from now, I wish you good luck, and I wish you peace and contentment and abundance in all areas of life because you deserve it. From my heart to yours, Libra, see you soon. But for now, goodbye.